Alright, good morning guys. So we are here at this job site. I'm going to kind of explain what I'm going to be doing and then we will get right into it. And I already did one day a couple days ago, basically just clearing the big brush. I'll show you in a little bit. There's a whole other side down there, and so I opened up the view because there's actually a really nice view on this lot. So that was the first part of the job, is clearing out those views. So there's actually a couple views. So clearing out those views and then getting the rest of this brush just mowed down so it looks presentable. Alright, so all of this here, this brown brush is basically going to be mowed down all the way around there. Then on that side over there, we're just going to kind of mow that down, get this thing really pretty so it can get up on the market. Alright guys, we are back here at this job. I didn't get any shots directly after I finished the job, mainly because I wanted to get the whole thing knocked out, and I was kind of on a time crunch budget wise for this job, so wanted to get the job finished before I made the video. But anyway, I came back here and we actually got a lot better of a day to film this. So I'm going to show you what I did and kind of what the final look is for this job. To give you guys a panorama view, all of that over there was a complete mess. We mowed all that down, all around here, right in here especially, because this is kind of the opener for the whole property. And I got over there, and so I'm going to walk with you guys down here and then show you what we did on the other part of the property. So this here was the first viewpoint. There was a lot of shrubby trees that were sticking up, and I took those down, threw them over the bank, and now, as you can see, got the mountains up there and good wide open view of the Washougal River Valley. And then I kind of mowed this little trail here. It was pretty brushy before, but I went ahead and mowed through here. Now it's really nice to walk. She got a little bit of snow overnight. But there was also another big clump of trees here. Show you guys down over the hill. I just threw the brush right there. And also, yeah, you can see out there pretty good. And believe it or not, right here there was a huge vine maple clump. It was like 15 feet tall and it was just clustered together. So that's what that is right down there, all that brush. So that really helped a lot. Now it's really nice and wide open. You don't feel, it doesn't feel encroached. It's nice and easy to walk and looks really good. Okay, up here is the really good viewpoint. This is actually what the focus of this whole project was about. We wanted that to look good so it's presentable when you're walking into the job. But this viewpoint out here is basically the one that will showcase this job. All this here was just like that. There was small shrubby trees that were completely blocking this. You couldn't even hardly tell there was a view, but now you can see the view. You can see all the way out there up to the mountains, and yeah, this is a really good viewpoint. And you know what the funny thing about this viewpoint is, as my business is getting established, I'm starting to be able to say, oh, I've worked there and there and there. Behind me here, I can see at least 3 job sites I've been on. I can locate them from this point here. So one of my job sites is right down there, which I worked there. Another one is kind of right in that direction, and then another one is that way. So there's 3 decent sized jobs that I've done right in this valley. One of the things that's really important to me doing these jobs is making sure I get every little detail, like don't leave any like trip hazards or anything like that. I always like to make sure everything is taken nice and close to the ground so you can walk with ease, because a lot of these properties are being shown to maybe city people or people who aren't used to being out in the woods. So it's really inviting if you come to this property and it just looks really good all around. So I always have that in mind when I'm doing these land clearing jobs. Is aesthetics is very, very important to me. So always make sure things are polished up and look excellent. There you have it, guys. This is what this job looks like after it's been polished up. And so I think it came out really good, and it's going to look really good for the potential buyers who come and walk through this. And it's safe to walk. There's no trip hazards, and plus, you know, it's very pleasing to the eye. You know, it invites you onto it, kind of thing, and, you know, invites you into the property. And if anything is going to sell somebody, it really, you know, a brushy piece of land is not exactly the most pleasing thing to the eye. So anyway, I think it came out pretty good, and yeah, I will catch you in the next video.